Hi guys, it's Mooming, and today I'm playing a visual novel called Asobi. And the story reads, you're a private taxi driver, you receive reservations, reach the pickup point, then drive your clients towards their destination. Tonight you have to take a girl to a hotel. But who is she? Why is she going there? Start. A calm night. We drove for hours non-stop. Passengers continually getting on and off the taxi. Almost none of them talked. That's how the day passed by until now, silent. Yours is reservation-only service. You don't know anything about your clients. All you do have to do is reach the pickup point when you get notified, and then you drive them to their destination. The majority doesn't talk at all, but sometimes some of them do. When your clients talk to you, it feels as if you're exploring them. Every nuance, every secret, everything emerges from their heart's darkness. And when that happens at night, with all the lights turned on and the streets empty, you have the impression of driving into an endless tunnel of sensations, suspended from reality. Here you are, then. You reach another pickup point where a girl is waiting for you. She looks at the taxi unimpressed. She must have been used to seeing such luxury. She rapidly gets in, her jacket and handbag are put neatly on the seat next to her. Good evening, miss. Where are you headed? Homunculus Hotel. It's an interesting hotel name. Do you know of it? Yes, I know it. Do you go there often? She does not answer. Oh, sorry. I didn't mean to. It's fine. I go there almost every week. Always on the same day. It's not something I'm ashamed of. The thing is that no one ever asked. They just assume. So I was surprised, that's all. Why did they assume? My work. Sometimes my entire life. Once you say you're headed to a hotel, and you have no suitcases with you, it's easy to understand who you are. I wouldn't really assume that about someone, though. It's kind of weird to assume. Especially what you do for a living. So there's almost no need to ask. And many don't even want to know. That seems like it would be very annoying. Only at the start. When you feel as if you don't exist, or as if existing or not makes no difference, and then you start wondering if it wouldn't be better to cease existing altogether. But over time you get used to it. She seems comfortable. Her gaze is fixed beyond the window. You look at her in the rear-view mirror. You can't help but wonder, who is she? And curiosity begins to animate your thoughts. How do you start? Well, it's been a long time. Around 10 years. Maybe 7 or 8. The backstory. I woke up one day. I suddenly realized I was feeling horrible. No direction, no future, no love. So I decided to trust the only thing I had left, my body. Have you ever felt like you're split in 2 parts? How your mind and your body separate entities, and your body is distant from you. It's like a detached thing. That's why at the beginning, using it didn't mean much. But the more I did, the more I felt reunited. Like I was becoming one with myself. It's true that it isn't nice work, especially not when you start, when you can't choose, when you need the money, and everyone looks at you like an insect. In fact, you are an insect, a small caterpillar. You slowly gather all you need to close yourself in the cocoon, and then you build it to protect yourself, to have a place where you can feel safe. Maybe it's a shield for your feelings, a shell you use to defend your inner self. But while you're inside the cocoon, forcing your body to be detached but also feeling it closer and closer to yourself, you start to realize things. You understand the people around you. You understand the system around you. You learn to use it at your advantage. And then you understand yourself. So the cocoon breaks and you come out. You're born as a butterfly. but the ghost of yourself is behind the corner, waiting. You think you know me? Well, that's about it. What do you think? Nothing I haven't heard before. How did you handle it? I just kept going. I don't know. I had no direction, so I just kept following the road ahead. So anyway, sorry, I haven't introduced myself. I'm Renan. And you are? I'm just a driver. I'll just call you Driver then. I kind of like it. Driver. Prostitute. Just two labels, right? Yet they tell more about us than our names. Silence falls for an instant. She's now looking in front of herself. Is she smiling? It seems like it. But the night is getting darker, and you find it difficult to see her clearly from the driver's seat. Anyway, how is your work? It seems calm. It mostly is, yes. Driving can be relaxing, especially at night. You know, there is this loneliness. You pick up the passengers and drive to their destinations. And the loop continues. If the passengers are talkative, you get to pass an interesting moment. But if they're silent, it's like driving a ghost note somewhere. It's only you, the road, and the presence behind you. Nights and loneliness. Seems like we have something in common. Your work is in a luxurious taxi. Mine shifts between luxurious dinner tables and bedrooms. We get to meet so many people, yet we're both so alone. Ever wanted to escape? Have you always been alone or ever wanted to escape? Have you always been alone? Not always. There was someone once. She was a nice girl, sincere, sweet, but now she isn't here anymore. She went away one day. I don't know why she did it. She didn't leave any messages behind. Just packed her things and disappeared. We used to spend a lot of time together. All of our free time, really. She had a normal job, you know. A splendid job in a video game company. She was so happy about it. Every day she talked only of that. With a smile on her face. And I just stood there, next to her, listening. I never had many things to say, so I could only do that. We have found some kind of balance. She wanted to express herself. And I wanted to have some demonstration that humanity could be, I don't know, something more than bodies and sweat. So, in some way, we complemented each other. But, well, it's difficult for people like me to have love stories, especially if the one you love doesn't come from the same environment. There needs to be trust, and trust only comes with time. So, relationships are too difficult to sustain. And humans are complicated. They're greedy. As once there was someone they want more from that person. More love, more attention, more sex. And they get jealous, since they want to be the only one for you. But in the end, we all only need pure and sincere love. And that's something I couldn't give to her. So, she ran away. And I ended up alone once again. This time for even longer than ever before. Only the ghost of myself remained. That's when I started running for answers. To be found in the sound of this room. It sure is a long drive. I'm sorry. The hotel is pretty distant, you know. I never realized. It always seemed so close. To tell you the truth, though, I never really reached it. I never visited that client. I was too scared. So every time I came close to it, I just turned back. And maybe today is the right day. Yes, maybe it is. It's just that I don't know what could have waited for me there. Emptiness again? Or happiness? I read somewhere that Homunculus Hotel is a place of dreams. Every room is like a different dream, and they reflect the people who stay there. The dreams can sometimes be nightmares, right? What was your worst nightmare? What was your biggest dream? My dream? I was not unhappy, or at least I don't think I was. I found my answers. In my body, I found myself. But maybe I just wish that ghost could have disappeared. The ghost of myself, of my old self. Back when I was weak and incapable of taking my decisions, I always lived in the shadow of my parents. Their ideas, their expectations, until one day I decided to go away. My first real choice. It seemed like ages ago. Is it freedom all I wish for? Freedom to choose what to do with myself? Yes, maybe. But does it really matter now? No, I don't know what this means. She fell asleep. Her soft, slow breath dissolves into the car noises. The road ahead seems endless. Darker and darker it stretches towards infinity. Oh. It's better to rest, as the road is still long. Oh, she was dead this whole time? A trip like many others. Get the reservation, reach the pickup point, then drive towards the client's destination. We all make our reservation when we're born. Then one day we'll reach our destination. Just like this girl, and many others before and after her. But have you ever thought about your own reservation and your own ultimate destination? That's the end of Asobi. I was not expecting that ending. I didn't realize she was actually dead. The story, it had a lot of deep, themes in it. And, I don't know, it just makes me feel sad in the end. I do want to know what that last, it was obviously in Japanese, the last part. I don't know what it means. I would like to know what it means. It was very relaxing and such, but it seems like that girl, she went through a lot in her life, and I feel like this game, it brings awareness to, like, people that work in, like, the sex industry. People don't think of them as, like, they think of them as less than just because of their occupation. And I think it's best to really humanize these people because, some of them don't really have a choice to do what they do. And if they do, like what they do, what are we to judge? Right. Thank you guys so much for watching this video. Bye.